So I've been getting a lot of questions on what I've been doing to my hair. Now I do have a regimen that I had posted a couple years ago, but I have added a few different products to my new routine. I've also learned a few different tricks along the way. So how do I get my hair this big and this soft and this frizz free? Wait and see. Alright, so first I always start with 21. I've talked about this before. My daughter says it's like magic in a bottle. It's a detangler as well as a leave-in treatment, and it has 21 benefits. If you haven't purchased a wet brush, you're missing out. Wet brush is amazing to just comb out through your curls and it doesn't break your hair. And they're only 10 bucks. My favorite curly lotion to start with is always Ringlet. Ringlet works for all kinds of curly hair, whether your hair is fine, medium, or coarse. I start with about 3 pumps. You want to make sure that you're raking it through and also rubbing it into your ends. And if you need a little bit more, don't be afraid to apply a little bit more. Just make sure any product that you're putting in your hair, you're working it through, rubbing it into the ends and on your scalp as well to help with any frizz. One of the newest products that I've added to my regimen is our Frizz Dismiss Rebel Tame. We have a few different ones you can pick from depending on your type of hair. This one is the strongest for coarse hair. It's a leave-in smoothing control cream and it has FPF, which is Frizz Protection Factor. I love it. Moving on to Curvaceous Wave Ahead Mousse. This mousse is going to give you hold and it's going to give you body, but it has a really great tact to it, so it keeps your curls together. I love this mousse because it gives me the right amount of hold and it helps my hair not to get frizzy. Alone, it's going to leave your hair crunchy, but working it with Ringlet and Rebel Tame, it's going to do exactly what it needs to do. Don't be afraid to add a little bit more. What I like to do is put some right on the top of my head where I have that flat spot, because everybody has a flat spot. Some people might not have it as noticeable as others, but this really helps to get the body that I need around my scalp as well. Oh, a Rojo Curl Definer. What would I do without this gel? This is the last finishing touch for me. I love this gel because it's exactly what it says. It's a curl definer, so it gives my curls a lot of definition and it really shows off the tightness of my curls, still keeping it soft. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video so far. I hope that this works for you. Alright, it's time to diffuse. So this is a diffuser and every girl that is curly should have a diffuser. Put it on high heat and on high setting to get the best results. And start at your root. Don't touch your hair while you're doing this. When you're doing the root, you can move around, just hitting it with the heat, going back and forth all around the top of your head. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do move my hair around a little bit just on the top, just to give it a little bit more lift and body, but I'm not scrunching it as I'm going along. Once my roots are dry, I'm going to start working on the bottom. So I'm just going to move it to the bottom and just keep on going. I had to speed this up a little bit. It does take some time, but be patient with it. You want to get it at about 80% dry. And then you hit the cool button as you're going along as well. Trust me, the time that you put into doing this, it's going to definitely be worth it. This hairstyle normally lasts me about 3 or 4 days. Make sure that you're hitting that cool button as you go along. That's going to calm down the frizz and close down the cuticle in your hair. Yes, ladies, hairspray. I always put a little bit of hairspray halfway through. 28 is the strongest hairspray we have with Redken. And believe it or not, it's gonna seal the deal. I always say it's like the icing on the cake. But don't worry, because it's not gonna leave your hair hard. Once I'm done diffusing it, I am going to leave it alone. You will be tempted to touch it, but please girls, there's a 20-minute rule. Do not touch your hair for 20 minutes. Okay, so now that you've waited 20 minutes, I just spray it with a little 23 and a little bit of shine. 23 is humidity resistant hairspray, and then just shine, just to add shine. And here we go. Now you can scrunch away. So everywhere that you feel that it's a little rough, you just want to go ahead and scrunch it. This is going to soften your curls. It's going to make your curls a little bit bigger, and then you're done. Share pictures of your curly hair in my comments. Look forward to seeing it. Bye!